everybody, this is Tom Raymond bringing another balloon twisting tutorial. What I want to share with you is a Easter Bunny hat, but then some variations on that. To do that, we're going to want two 260 balloons, different colors typically. It's up to you if you want to use something, white for Easter Bunny or whatever. Anyway, we're going to inflate them, leave a small tail, a couple of fingers on both balloons. Something like that. And squeeze some air into the tail, tie it off, and do the same on the other. This is really just a fancy headband when you get down to it. But same thing, and again, squeeze the end of the tail so it's less tight and less likely to pop. Starting with the headband, get my fat little fingers tie them up. There we go. We're simply going to take about 1 inch bubble or so, twist them together, simple twist lock, something we've done 1,000 times. And what I like to do is, once I have those locked, come around under just once, just because I'm paranoid. Anyway, and we're going to do a headband. Measure the person's head, make it tight but not too tight. Often joke with the kids to not suck their brains in or it won't fit. Alright, take the scissors where we have a headband, and we're going to do a pair of bubbles for each color. Just the green and just the dark fingers. We'll rotate that around so it's horizontal like this. Right? And by the way, if you wanted to, you could just turn these things into bunny ears at this point and you're done. Or if we're doing a space alien festival, we turn into an antenna or whatever works for you. But I'm going to make this thing a little different. We're going to go back to our original concept of a bunny hat. Going to need a white round, and again, if you want a different color, be my guest. However big you think your bunny head should be. As always, your mileage may vary, or the kids will want a bigger or a smaller or whatever. Anyway, we'll tie that off. We're going to go to the front where our antenna are, for lack of a better. We're going to tie it into our two twists here. And at that point, we're nearly done. We're going to come up around. Lock it in place with a couple more bubbles. So, twist, and one bubble, and another bubble, something like that. And we'll get rid of the excess. If you want to use a scissors, be my guest. There we go. I pop it off with my hands, and we've talked about that a bunch of times here. Anyway, tie those off. Get rid of our other excess. Now, at this point, all that really remains is to number 1, draw a bunny face on this whole guy. And number 2, take a white 260, inflate it almost full, tie it into a big loop, and then turn that into a pair of bunny ears. And we'll do that quick just for completion's sake. And I tend to let a little air out. And when the kids ask why am I doing that, depends. If it's an old enough person, I would simply say the absolute truth, which is I want to let some of the air out so it sounds like a pop. But if it's for the kids, I'm trying to listen to the bunny or the dog or whatever. bunny ears. Make sure they're about the right size. All right, that's in the top and we're drawing the bunny, other than drawing the fish. Now, we don't have any loud popping sounds. There we go. Anyway, for me, and this is personal taste, this barely fits the line twisting thing. It takes a minute, maybe two. I'm doing a lot of talking while doing the video, but without that, it's a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes. And to me, that's the high end of doing line art. I don't want people to wait 20 minutes per, and so on. At a birthday party, or just a different color, or if I'm doing twisting in restaurants, etc., that's all fine and well. Anyway, you can take your bunny ears and about the middle, do this back and forth, get more of a bend in it and spin on the other side. Okay, and that's all great and lovely. And for next year Easter, we're all set. But Easter's not the only event. For example, if it's around Christmas time, you can get a Santa Claus head pre-made, inflate it. Halloween, I actually got this, somebody swapped me one. For the most part, I don't use the little witches. But if you want to at Halloween time, do the same thing. Don't bother to add ears, which have a really weird witch. And that's good. Or if you're doing this at a birthday party, and a young lady wants a superhero balloon, okay, or a smiley face, or a whatever it is. You get the idea. And you can take this design, like I say, just don't add the ears. And it's good for Halloween, and it's good for Christmas, and it's good for birthday parties, and it's good for just smiley faces when you want to have a fun time, or whatever it is. As always, thank you folks for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and we will talk to you later. Bye now. May God bless.